So we got him here today. Please welcome Robo Devlin.
All right, can you guys hear me? Hi, everybody. Well, I can say pretty wholeheartedly that this is a pretty unique experience that I didn't ever think I was going to be a part of. But long story short, I want to throw out a big shout out to everybody that's made this possible and has gone out of their way to get me down here and have the wagon in their truck and awkwardly talk to a robot screen while I try and interview them. So everybody put your hands together for that. But lastly, I want to give a big shout out to the biggest people who have made this possible and made this a reality, and that would be the Calgary Police Service. The Calgary Police, actually, let's give them a little bit of a round of applause for being slightly intelligent and stopping the enforcement of this injunction. It's about time. All right, well, I'm not going to take up much time up here as this enter the matrix stuff. I'm going to just get to the point. There's three things I would want to talk about, and the first of them is we have to understand that these three things, our government, they need them to operate. And one of those things would be the head of our government, and that has come in the form of our media that's just been lying to us and making division and segregation a popular thing between everybody. And you know everyone here has seen past that as we're united for freedom every weekend. And then the second thing I'd have to say is the arms of our government. And the arms of our government have come in the form of this healthcare and medical system that try and act like they have open arms and they're ready for us to come to them for healing, but really we know that that embrace is not one that we want to take, because the healthcare system has shown through these past 3 years that they are not in our best interest. And then the last thing is the legs of the government, and those legs are wearing jack boots right now for sure, and they are acting in the form of our police, who have been doing the dirty work for the government and enforcing corrupt and illegal mandates and injunctions onto all of us when we're just peaceful, loving Canadians that are uniting for one thing, and that's freedom. So the last thing I could say is, with all of these three things, even one of them gone, and our government can't operate the way that they do right now. And it's important that we don't just focus on one thing alone, because all of them are important. And us uniting like this every weekend, it stands in the face of the division that they've pushed on everybody for these last 3 years. And it's going to show them that we know what is right and that we know what is wrong, and they are clearly in the wrong. So thank you everybody for coming out. If you want to, come chat with me today, and maybe we'll get an interview, because I'm trying to, continue what I used to do when I came down there physically. So have a great rally, everybody.